why I decided to wear kind of a chunky shirt today. Ladies and germs, it's your best friend, LLusion. It's been quite some time since I made a video like this, breaking down on YouTube, but now we got the studio officially locked in. This is an extension from my home, from where my wife and I live. This is my studio, and it didn't feel right to bring you guys in yet until it was all done. But my wife's sick. She completely said, get out of the way. I'm gonna redecorate this whole thing for you. I'm gonna set it up exactly how you like it. And here we are. I'm missing just one painting right there that's gonna come later. I'll give you guys a full tour later. But yeah, we'll do that in a different video and stuff. I'll throw in some BTS of her like decorating the place. Pretty incredible. I'm extremely happy here, and now I'm even happier knowing that you guys get to be a part of this incredible journey. That's it, video's over. So with that said, grab a bev. I'm sipping on some home-brewed iced coffee from my Chemex, my new found love.
Hey champ, that's really interesting. Next time, keep it to yourself.
Stay hydrated, grab some water, pull up a chair, relax, and I'm going to break down some of my most famous remixes, songs, etc. So now that you got all that info, today we're gonna break down Walk But in a Garden, now featuring mxmtoon, but as everyone knows it, the original Comethazine Walk remix. Here we go. So here we are. Here's the beautiful project. Only thing is, I make all of my music in Machine, and then I drag everything into Logic. I'm just putting everything in Logic just so you guys see all the files and whatnot. But yeah, a little backstory on this. So I first made the Comethazine Walk remix back in April of 2019. This is when I had like 1,000 subscribers, had no following or anything like that.
Dang, bro, you gained some weight.
Literally came across this beautiful piano sample, and I didn't even think twice about it. I was just like, hey, let's do a Comethazine Walk remix. And that was just the first sample that I heard that really struck my ear that day, and went about it. And so the sample is, let me show you the original sample.
Just wanted to give a quick shout out to this incredible website named Splice. Thank you for providing all these sounds that I like to use in a lot of my beats, a lot of my songs. Yeah, check them out.
Was like this. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. So, man, I'm giving you guys some secret sauce. Not really. The original sample is from Lo-Fi Hip Hop by Sample Magic. Incredible. And this is it right here. That was the original sample. And I wanted to take a low octave and a higher octave. So I think this is the low octave. So this is the high octave. And then you got the low one right here. Mix those together. Right? So that's the infamous sample from that. And then when I heard his vocals over it, immediately I was like, oh man, this is gonna slap. So I wanted to keep the drums super simple. Probably some of my most simple lo-fi drums to date. I don't know why I decided to go that simple, but I did, and everyone liked it. It worked out. So we're gonna add in different stuff. So we're gonna start off with the super simple hi-hats. Let's turn the metronome on. Actually, no metronome. So hi-hats, a little breath kick, mixed in with the regular kick, and then the snare. Oh yeah, and then I did a little. Let's get in here. I love doing this with my snare sometimes on lo-fi beats. I do a little. Super simple, but I can add a lot of flavor to your life. So those were the drums. Let's see, what's this one? That was So those are the drums, and again, super simple. I mean, unbelievably simple. And then for the beautiful bass line, so this is why I love telling this story, because one day when I was making this, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna freestyle everything. Like, so the bass, I was like, boom, I'm just gonna pull up a bass track, and I just started freestyling, and whatever came out, I was like, cool, I maybe fix a few other notes. But that's why this bass line, if you hear it, it sounds a lot different than a lot of my other bass lines, because it's very sporadic and all over the place, but it fit really well. So here's how it sounds by itself. Let's get into it. Oh my. Oh dear. Hold on. Let's listen to it. Oh man, love it. Super fun. That was a groovy bass line. And then the same situation for the synth. I wanted one of those really like off-sounding synths that you always hear in lo-fi beats sometimes, like always, sometimes. Yeah, those words don't go very well together. But I don't know, I just wanted something very just like sharp and in your ear versus your normal soothing sounds for lo-fi beats and stuff like that. But it worked out, I guess, and here's how it sounds by itself. Again, totally freestyle. Did not think about that one at all. Just I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. And I was like, cool, sounds cool. Dude, you guys are gonna see how bad I am at Logic. I rarely use this. And then as far as last instruments, this is the Synth Trumpet, one of my favorite sounds in Machine. Just a very unique overall keyboarding sound, and doesn't sound like a trumpet to me. But yeah, this is how I lay down. Super simple notes as well, but obviously these are just the WAV file of the stem. But yeah, here you go. Yep, I love that one. That one was gorgeous to me. I was hyped on that one. That one I didn't freestyle. That one I was like super pumped about. Oh, you got it, and then you got to throw in like what's a lo-fi beat without fake dusty noise? And then in the original remix that everyone knows, I put in this money counter thing. We couldn't do it in the mxmtoon version, obviously, because like I didn't own this classic money sound effect. I thought it was so sick, just because like I think Logic used it in a lot of his songs. Like that's just a common thing in like trap music, and so to throw that in a lo-fi beat with just aggressive vocals, absolutely hilarious to me. Essentially, this remix was hilarious to me. I mean that's a huge reason why I love lo-fi remixes. I mean they're hilarious. I mean you hear Comethazine rap over it, and it's so bad. But yeah, man, you get all that. And well, there it is. Simple enough. Really easy. I mean, it's mind blowing to me how this is the #1 track on my Spotify right now. I think we just hit 23 million plays, which is just unheard of, and it's insane. And every time I hear it, I don't know what it is about it. I mean, I'm assuming it's the piano sample, and I'm glad though that out of all my instrumentals and my beats that have gotten popular, this is it, because of the amount of instrumentation I added. It was so odd, but it worked. It worked out, and a year later to get mxmtoon on it could not have been more of a treat. I mean, she was absolutely incredible to work with, and we spoke on the phone a couple times, and you know, we connected really well. She was a super sweet, down-to-earth person, fantastic singer, and yeah, she nailed it. I wish I had her verse. I don't have it. I think my label has it. I could ask her for it though. That'd be sick. I would love to get those vocals. I would love to play that for you guys. But yeah, super just, she just killed it. I think it took her like, we sent her the beat, and within a day, I think she returned it back, one take, and it was like, or you know, just she was happy with it, and we were like, yeah, no fixes, no changes, it was great. So that was awesome on that. I wanted to, and then also the Comethazine remix obviously changed my life in so many ways, which is so funny to me. But a lot of people don't know, his label, Alamo Records, they approached me, and it was right when he was dropping his project, his Bosky 3.5, and they were like, we want you to lo-fi remix his entire album. So that was an awesome experience. Getting those vocal stems before the album came out was pretty incredible. They never released it on certain reasons, but you know, it was totally fine. It was a fun experience. And I heard through his label that Comethazine he has heard this remix. He's never, you know, contacted me directly or anything like that. That would be awesome. I would love to see him react to this live. But just knowing that he's heard it, I mean, he's that must just be the funniest thing to him, to hear his vocals over something so like calm and pretty. But yeah, hi, first video, what a success. We did it. This is gonna be one of many. I have tons of remixes, tons of songs. But yeah, this song has really created a life of its own, and I'm so happy with it. I love how many people have enjoyed it, and I get, you know, messages from you guys all the time saying how this song just makes you feel so happy, or it makes you think of a better time, especially in the world where we are in right now, with COVID and everything like that. A lot of people are like, man, this brings me back to, you know, pre-COVID days, and you know, that makes me extremely happy to know that. But yeah, man, I don't know what else to say. I want to say this is such a big deal. This is such a big song, and I want to talk more about it, but I think we nailed it. Yeah, shout out to Comethazine, shout out to mxmtoon, shout out to every single person on Spotify, YouTube, everywhere listening to this, SoundCloud, where it all began. And yeah, I'm gonna link either here or here. I'm gonna link the original video. You can see me make it on the spot back in April of 2019. Again, when I had no following, I was just doing what I did every single day. I made a video, and you'll see me make it live. I just wanted to break it down here officially in the stew, and yeah, I'll do a studio setup video soon, but I want to keep those separate from this video. But man, this has been a very fun experience, and I can't wait to do more episodes. Please in the comments, drop your favorite remixes, your songs, everything you want to hear from me, and so I can break down officially here on this channel. I want to talk more with you guys rather than just keep posting songs, and so you can see my pretty little face. Stay thirsty, stay hungry, stay energetic, and yeah, this has been your best friend LLusion. Many great things to come. Stay safe out there, y'all, and God bless. Peace. See you.